Hopefully Hijiri will have something for us to do.
Hey, you did it.
Yeah, sorta. Well, I mean, I guess we did disable the
I could tell
thing.
from here that the flow of Magatsuhi had returned to normal. Well, now that you showed the Neolo who the real demon is, Hikawa won't be able to make his move for a while. I think we can take a little breather. But how did you sup the nightmare system? Wasn't that Maiden operating it?
I mean, I saved her from it.
So, Hikawa was using her, huh? Who knows what she'll do now, but at least the nightmare system is dead. Oh yeah, I know it might seem like I'm making you do all the work, but I'm doing what I can. Let me share with you what I've found out so far, okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, listen up. To create a new world, you need a strong idea of what kind of world you want to make. This idea is commonly referred to as a reason. Now, to acquire a reason, you have to receive divine protection from a god. And this is where the Magatsuhi comes into play. You need a large quantity of Magatsuhi in order to summon said god. That's why Hikawa, a human, was collecting Magatsuhi. Which reminds me, I met another human inside the Amala network just a minute ago.
Would that be Isamu?
It was some guy who used to be held captive by the Mantra. Do you know him?
Yeah, we were friends.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, it seems like he's a full-on resident of the Amala network now. If you're unlucky, you can get swept away somewhere, or even worse, the network will straight up absorb you. But that's how it goes in this world, where one life doesn't amount to much, and human relationships are pretty much non-existent. Nonetheless, I can send you to where I met him if you want.
Okay, so that'll be our next order of business. However, in Asakusa, hello. The inner part of the city is restored, and now you can go inside. But we weren't the first ones here. Well, we're still pumped up. I'm going to help restore the city, too. Okay, so maybe some new areas we can explore here. I wanted to go to the junk shop, actually. Because we needed to get 90,000 Maka to buy the last Maggie Tome that's here. In Gehenna.
That okay with you? Heyo! A present for you. Got it.
Of course, we don't have enough lucky tickets to get anything interesting from them yet. I think you get, like, stat ups from the lucky tickets, but you have to spend a lot of money in order to get them. We just got Dejed, so this is Gehenna. Drains fire, so if a fire attack will hit us, instead of hurting us, it will just heal us, which is friggin' awesome. So if we run into any fire guys, we can slap this on and make our lives a hell of a lot easier. Alright. I kind of want to check out the restored areas, so I'll cut back whenever I find something new, I suppose. Alright, well, I didn't find anything interesting, so
You
yeah.
want me to transfer you to where he is?
Yeah, let's go ahead and check on Isamu and make sure he's okay.
Here we go. By the way, tell him not to linger too long in there.
She looked familiar to you guys. We're back in the Amala network for a second time. I don't think we can... Yep, dead end behind us. Alright, I guess we'll just move on. Try to find him. Hopefully this place isn't super complicated like it was last time. It wasn't a trap for the first time ever. I figured that would return us. Alright, let's check out this side. Alright, well, let's just continue forward. Like nothing ever happened. Ah, yes. Battles with way too many enemies at the same time. Those are my favorite. Alright, well, we just gotta explore until we figure out where we're going, so as many of these paths dead end, you know, we just gotta check everything. You can hear a voice.
Did you find him?
No, not yet.
Maybe up ahead. When you find him, get yourself out. The terminal's acting up. It's not like it should be.
You cannot hear Hijiri's voice anymore. Alright, well, we can pass through this room, so I assume that that's where we need to go. The enemies that are in here are the exact same as the enemies that were here last time. There's just more of them. So instead of fighting like 2 guys at once, we're fighting like 5 and 7. It's a little ridiculous, to be honest, because they're very easy. What's with all the visitors these days? Take that human kid who wandered in not too long ago. Guy lives here now. Honestly, I don't care who comes in, as long as they keep their distance. Interesting. I was kind of hoping that these would be... What? Look, I appreciate the gesture, but I'm in no mood for chit-chat. Trust no one. The truth resides within you. I'm sure I'm not the first person to tell you this stuff. So read the room, and don't go around bothering anyone. Yes, I realize this counts as chit-chat. Seems like most of the residents here just want to be left alone. Ah, new enemy here. Which is the water elemental. I have no idea what their weak... Okay, well I guess that works. Yeah, I guess they're weak against fire. That'll help out a lot. I don't remember if we showed off the Flemius, which I am almost 100% sure is immune to fire. I wonder if it would be worth it just to, like, lose all my turns. Alright, that's kind of what I was hoping would happen. We could just kill the last 2 guys. All in all, like, the fact that the enemies are not difficult makes our job a hell of a lot easier moving through here. Oh, I got caught on the ghost. Okay. Not many divergent paths here. You're planning to continue ahead. I'd turn back if I were you. Everyone who lives here hates being disturbed. And if you try to force your way through, you'll run into even more trouble. Well, I did want to check all the different rooms. This is a save point. Sweet. Notice it said Hollow Records up top. Alright, let's check what's across the hall. Healing room. Sweet. So we have a full heal station. I'm pretty sure the reason why they have the full heal rooms in the Amala network is because you can't leave to fuse or to, like, train new demons. You can't recruit demons here either.
I don't want to talk to anyone. Scram!
Okay. Let's finish my thought. Because you can't recruit demons while you're in the Amala network, you can't recruit any of the demons that are here. None of them will talk to you. They wanted to make it where you would not get stuck if you had a save point in here.
Society didn't shun me. I shunned society. I don't need anyone else.
Okay. That's where we need to go. I'm not really sure how this works. There's an item here. I assume that I did that correctly. Or you just will always make it through the first one? I'm trying to figure out if there was a mechanic there that we need to be worried about for later. This kind of looks like the same, like, layout. I think that there's like a chance that it'll block the paths.
I do whatever I damn well please. Nobody can tell me what to do.
Okay. Alright, so I assume that if we go that way, they'll close off the walls.
I have the strength to live on my own, and that's that. Now, leave me the hell alone.
Okay, so there's like markings. So essentially there's path of no return. Once you reach a certain point, they'll block off the path that leads forward. So what we need to do is we need to turn here and then go back up through here. Just a couple of phantoms in that fight. Okay, that's what I kind of figured, is that the game wants you to think, I need to zigzag the whole time, but if you do that, then you'll get locked out. Okay, right then?
To be strong is to be solitary. There is no such thing as loneliness.
But there were items back over there. Okay. At the very least we can see what's in the door. Okay, another save point. So does that mean that one of these is a healing room then? You. That's what a demon I just met over there said. But he was much angrier and fiercer. I don't like that. I want to try to get those items, but I don't know if we can even do that. At least not yet. We might be like, yo, we need to get further. Uh oh. I finally found you. I'll look for you. This time, I kill and feel good. For my happiness. Die. Yeah, I don't like this guy. Okay. I imagine that, like, most bosses are immune to light damage and dark damage to stop you from instant killing them. I did just get Hellfire. I feel we'll just buff ourselves and wait and see what they're gonna at least do. Learn new magic. Okay, they know Megiddo. That's bad. That is almighty damage. Which is damage that essentially ignores resistances. You can't be immune or resistant to almighty. Okay. Okay, they're not super durable, as far as I can tell. Oh, I didn't. Ugh, I always do that. That's so frustrating. I'm just hoping that they miss a lot. Yeah, that's Megiddo. It's very bad. Luckily, I still at least have a healer in the party. Alright, they're immune to fire. Trying to pinpoint the ones that have mana, that have been draining mana. I wonder if I even need to charge Divine Shot to kill them. Okay, I do. Come on, miss. Some of us dodged it. I'm really glad I debuffed their attack. I wonder if there's a strategy where you run into this fight with no mana. Okay, that one's gotta be close to being dead. Is it just fire, or is it like all magic? Alright, so it looks like we're just doing physical attacks here. I guess I at least need to try light. Okay, because if that would have been super effective, it would have been a very easy fight. But instead we get this very long, drawn-out fight instead. Should be pretty much over at this point. I just need my main character to go. I don't think we can miss at all. Because we have +3 to our agility, so I'm pretty sure Divine Shot's always going to hit. And there we go. Not the worst fight I've ever done. Although Dikaja is friggin' great, actually. No, I like your skills. Thank you, sir. Alright, now that guy's taken care of, I'm gonna run into a save and come right back. Alright, we should be good to continue moving forward. If we can even figure out what forward leads.
You wanted to pass?
Yes.
I see. You, what's your name? I see. Your masters. You, solitude. You like solitude? You are cool. Cool. Can you live on your own? I see. Keep it up. I'll live on my own, too. I am you.
The shadow disappeared. What a weird interaction.
Hey, long time no see. Don't know if you're here to help me or hurt me, but either way it's pointless. The me who used to wander this world aimlessly is dead. I'm done with all the bullshit. What you see before you is the new me, the true master of Amala's power. To be honest with you, I stopped caring about people entirely. And the moment I did, I figured out exactly how I want the world to be. The way I see it, there's me and there's everyone else. Most people don't even notice I exist. They don't care about me, and I sure as hell don't care about them.
You know, I know this is a really, like, important story moment, but, like, I have to point out that, like, why would you get rid of your cool shoes, bro?
To me, that's neither empty nor sad. In the end, we're all in the center of our own little worlds. And isn't that the way it should be? Wouldn't you be happier in your own private sanctuary? One where you had full control. And that's what you get with my reason. The reason of Musubi. Doesn't sound like a bad deal, does it? Wouldn't it be nice to have a world to yourself?
Well, it's hard to say.
I bet you've done nothing but stumble around the vortex world without a thought in your head. You gonna let the world keep tossing you around like a leaf in the wind? Maybe you'll come to your senses if you spend some time alone.
well, we know what happened to our friend now. Looks like Ismu's found his reason. I guess we'll just go ahead and get out of here. Figure out what's next.
I just saw what happened. Too bad he got away. I can go after him. That way he won't have to bother with Amala anymore. Sorry, but I can't help you right now. I need to concentrate on this. If there's somewhere you want to go, don't wait for me. If not, why don't you check out Asakusa? Who knows? You might find something new.
Alright. And, I guess let's go do that. Strange things are happening in Ikebukuro. Wonder if we need to go back to Ikebukuro. Our old headquarters, I'm seeing like all kinds of action lately. A human guy even showed up there. Okay. Guess we should go check that out.
Look who we have here.
Hello, Akawa.
An unexpected actor making his way on stage. It's been a while since we last met, young man. Or should I say, demi-fiend?
Yeah, I think that's accurate.
To be frank, I've never given you much thought. But it seems our paths were made to cross, even from the very start. I'll have you know, I accumulated enough Magatsuhi for creation the moment I destroyed the mantra. That's why I didn't bother stopping you from reaching the obelisk. Part of it was that I wanted to verify whether you were truly the demi-fiend. However, not only did you defeat my subordinates, but you single-handedly set the maiden free. The strength of the demi-fiend, as written in the scripture of Miroku, it was beyond my expectations. Perhaps you might wish to cooperate in delivering Shijima to the world. Consider man's desire as a flame. When small, it is warm and comfortable. But the flame soon erupts into wildfire, devouring everything in its path and leaving only ashes in its wake. Mankind grew to covet such fire. We became dependent on its warmth and averted our eyes from its all-consuming nature. Rather than blaze a path of ruin, we should lay down our fires for the world's sake. By doing so, a life of repose would in turn be promised to us. What is desirable, what is undesirable? It is not man that makes the distinction. It is the world. Therefore, humans are best suited as its beacons. Lights that spin quietly, sometimes bright, sometimes dim, all pulsating in perfect harmony. This is the highest form of existence there can be. Do you not agree that the world should be ruled by serenity?
No, Akawa. I think you're deluded. The world could be so much more.
You are a mere demon, after all. I was wrong to think that you would understand my ideal. It is now time for us to part. I will not feel at ease until all this is over. Do you not sense something wicked in the air? Someone is scheming to ignite the ember that still glows within the remains of Gozu Tenno. I must not falter while others strive to establish their foolish reasons. It is I who will create the new world.
Well, if somebody's messing with Gozu Tenno, we better go check out and see what's going on. Of course, we cannot enter the Mantra's headquarters. Interesting. So how would I even get back inside? Interesting prospect there. Ah, we can't even go on the backside. Okay. So that must be something for later then. Here we go. Finally found some progress.
Everyone, listen to me. What I am about to say is critical to our future. Each one of you has worked hard for our peace, ever since we escaped from the Mantra. But another power is being born that can potentially bring our efforts to naught. Yes, it's happening in Yoyogi.
Yoyogi, really?
This evil power will take form at Yoyogi Park. Right now, it is but a mere shadow. However, when it takes form, it will have enough power to change the face of the world.
Yoyogi?
What an evil power!
But we should not fear this. We have learned to work together. If we join forces, we will be able to fight this evil power. Let us work harder and prepare for that time. We will not fall to the power that is brewing in Yoyogi Park. The future is there for us to change. We will create our own path. There will be an end to our journey. A world where we are free from suffering. Yes, the world of mannequins will surely come.
How on earth do I get to Yoyogi Park?